Hey guys, I'm Dimension Jumper. Today I'll be reviewing Subway Surfers, which was released back in 2012. Now this game is a sort of mobile type game, kind of like Angry Birds and Temple Run, and this is basically similar to Temple Run in the sense that you are running away from a certain enemy. This time is, instead of being temple guardian monster things, you're running away from this police officer, mainly because the main character is a graffiti artist and he's been caught for graffiti on trains. And this basically is like with Temple Run, just run in a straight line and get as much of a high score as you can without hitting into obstacles along the game. And I would say this game is somewhat fun. I would say it's got the same level of charm as Temple Run has, in terms of you might want to play it every so often if you're waiting for something. If it's it could be anything. But it's just all those fun sort of things. But I would say out of Temple Run and Subway Surfers, I would say I would prefer Temple Run a bit more over Subway Surfers, mainly because of the different environments in that game. Because not only did you have temple themed area, you would also have a swampy marsh area and a wooded area, whereas with Subway Surfers it's just train tracks, and there's really not that much different themes, something like that. The only kind of themes that they have done is around the world type stuff, so Europe, some places in New York, not New York, America, that kind of thing. And it's just, okay, they're nice, but I would like to have some different various areas, not just train station or train tracks. But yeah, now it's time for some gameplay. So the main gameplay for Subway Surfers is that you basically switch between the 3 different tracks and just avoid any trains that might be coming your way, and as well as collecting coins. And basically with these coins, like in Temple Run, you can use these for upgrades, cosmetics, and collecting other characters in the game. And I would say, like with Temple Run, the gameplay is very, very basic. It's just you switching between the tracks, and that's basically it. And you just avoid the trains. And I would say, out of the two games, I would say the Temple Run does it better. And if you die here, you can use stuff to help you get through the level, and you can also use some smaller upgrades to help you with the game. Yeah, so I would say out of the two games, um, I would prefer Temple Run because you can turn either left or right in terms of when it comes to a specific area, as well as I think I said before, the different areas. So that being the marsh area, the temple area, and the wooded area. I would say those are more better than just simple train track theme. And yeah, it's kind of plain and boring, this sort of theme. Whereas with Temple Run, all those different themes were stand out, and they all had different things that stood out from each other. So yeah, that's been it for the gameplay. Now it's time to go back to the review. So overall, I would say Subway Surfers is a fine game. It has some fun elements to it. I do enjoy some of the power-ups in the game, and I would say it has some slightly better power-ups In this game, then there isn't like tempo run again, mainly because I would say because you've got items like the magnet, a sort of jump stick thing, boots that can make you hover for a few seconds, that kind of thing. And whereas with Tempo Run, you've got like, you know, super speed, times multiplier, that kind of thing. Whereas with Tempo Run, you've got, I would say slightly better power ups, I would say. But yeah, overall, I would say Tempo Run not Tempo Run. Subway Surfers is an okay game. It has some nice elements to it, but I wouldn't play it like with Tempo Run. I wouldn't play it over and over again. I might just play it whenever it's convenient for me to play it, and whenever I have to, maybe when I feel like bored or something like that. So yeah, so that's been my review for Subway Surfers. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.